Okay, plans changed. My appointment was rescheduled, but my procedure, my endoscopy, not a big deal. But they wanted to reschedule it for August 24th, which is what my urologist is now trying to get me in. That's the exact date that he's trying to do my surgery on my other kidney, which is much more important because like the poison or whatever it shoots out is why I get like sick, why I'm like good 1 minute, bad the next. Anywho, so I did a quick Sal Army because it's over by, oh, got my new glasses. That's what the good news is. Can you see? They're a little different, the exact same frames. Only thing different is it's green instead of white. And I think I'm used to them. Anyhow, so I was able to get to Costco. So good news, bad news. Or bad news, good news. I only got 3 things, I think. Well, I got a shelf, a wicker black shelf at the Sal Army. And the lady was kind. I said, I went out to car, looked for my 25% coupon. I didn't have it. I say coupon because anyway, it's a coupon. I know it's a coupon. And so I bought the stuff that I bought, and I said, well, I'm going to go out to my car and look for the coupon. And I came back, and I dragged the thing up there, the wicker shelf. It's narrow, but it's cool. And I'm going to put more storage. What was I going to say? Oh, I don't know her from shit. I used to know the Salvation employees. One of them quit during COVID. He was there a long time. Cool dude. And the other gal, I don't know her name. She's still there. But their warehouse burned down just a couple days ago. And both their managers quit right before that. So this, anyways, cashiers that was waiting on me was out from San Diego. She's a manager in San Diego. I'm kind of nosy. I ask people questions. I like to know what's going on. What's the latest? Tell me. Give me the scoop. So anyways, she was real sweet. I couldn't find the coupon. So when I came back, she said, I'll do a 15 because it was 20. So that's basically 25%, right? And then I got this dress. I'll show you. It's ugly. It's like a muumuu. I mean, it should be comfortable. And there was no tag. So I said, well, there's no price tag. What's happening right there? Can you see? You probably can't. I love this. And I love that these little pearls twirl. Same up here. Anywho. Oh, so the dress, she said $7.99. I'm like, I mean, I'm not usually like a haggler, but this dress is just, you'll see it. It's like, I don't love it. I mean, it'll be like a good just around the house. I mean, I'd wear it anyways. She said $5.99. I'm like, I'll do $5.99. That way, if I look like a moose cow whale bitch in it, then I'm not out. I hate paying $8 and $9 for a dress. This was on sale, so I think I only paid 3 or 3. So cheap. Anyways, yeah, I'm super tired because I got woken up to the cancel call and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I went to sleep at like 2:30, and Chochi Bear Kuzi literally, like, what the fuck? Does he know when I actually need to sleep for a couple hours straight? He came in 4 times. 4. Motherfucking 4. He drags his little feather toy all the way down the hall. It has a long pole on it. He gets it by the feather, drags it right up into the bedroom door. I was like throwing pillows at him and yelling at him. Don't fuck with my sleep. And 4 times. He goes on binge, not in a binges, but he's, what do you call that? I'm gonna think of the word. He's like periodic. Like he will go weeks and months without ever meowing at my door when I'm sleeping. And then he'll go for a week and just do it every night. Usually only once or twice. Last night was 4. Anyway, okay. Ranty, ravey. Should I say the best for last? I'll do the worst first, and then this isn't a flipper. Flip ya. This is all Salvation Army except for one thing. You know what I'm saying? Ellen Tracy, XL. I don't mind it. It's long. It's gray. It's good for a big whale. A beached whale. I'm just gonna wear it. I'm not gonna wash it. No, I'll probably wash it. Okay, so that's I'll do Sal Army, and then I only have one thing from Goodwill. And this is for me personally, because my husband hates cutting boards now. Because our counters or whatever they are that you can cut on them, like a counter, like a cutting board itself. But I find that nasty. Do you guys find that nasty? Like, I don't want to cut my shit up on the main counter that poo-poo's on. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm weird. I don't want to cut on whatever the cleaner that was used. That freaks me out. I don't want it on my food. And I also don't want to, I don't mind if it's just soap, but any sprays. And then I also just, it's gross. So I got myself a little baby for $1.15. They had several of them. I was tempted to buy more. Right? So now when I need one, just put it right up there and he can go fuck himself. Okay, Salvation Army, this is for me. Because I can't ever pass a clear, it's just a Target. I wouldn't even care if it was pink. I love that it is pink and black and polka dot. Black and white polka dot. But $1.75? I said yes. Seriously, come on now. I love a clear. I love to be able to look at the jewels. And this, more than likely, I will be keeping. Because, oddly enough, I really don't have much storage for my own personal jewelry. And the only time I like to store jewelry I'm selling, it's not in these kind of things. It's the things you can get generically on Amazon or eBay. I've showed you the big, they're either big with all these little slots, like 24 slots, or they're smaller. And then you can separate, but you can't really put, that's mostly just for rings, earrings, and pendants. Not really for necklaces and bracelets. And I love this. This is a resale. But I thought this was a crazy good price. And I have sold ones like this, and I forget what they're called. Gum wrapper? They might be called gum wrapper. Maybe the kids are calling them something else these days, but they've been doing this since I was a kid. But it's pink and silver, right? So cute. It's not practical at all. But when I used to list these pre-COVID, pre-Row, I would say like festival always in my listing. And I don't know, I've been questioned, would you still say? Because nobody's going to a festival, but is that still like a vibe, like boho? You know what I mean? Is it still... that's the one term that I'm like, should I still use it? I almost feel weird using it, like, oh, festival. That's not happening. Anyway, how cute. And $2.75, I think? $2.25. Right? Come on. Love, love, love. I love it personally, but I'm also going to sell it. I don't know. I'll probably just make last but not least. Last but actually least, because I fucking hate a mug. It's this mug. But it was $1.99, and there is a tiny little ding on it. But it was so cool, I couldn't leave it behind. But I couldn't comp it also, either. It's signed, or it's a maker. NID, maybe. But look, it was just cool. The only ding is it's just ever so, there's a couple, they're ever so slight right there. And I don't know if that would, I was gonna wash it, then put alcohol on it, and then try, drinking off of both where the little tiny dings are. Because there's one, if you drink there, it's not, no, it's not really, it's right in the middle of where you drink, interestingly. Unless somebody drinks with their left hand, then it's not even a problem. But, so I thought I would do that. You know what I mean? Like, clean it real good and then pretend I'm drinking. It's right there, and it's super tiny. If it was there, I'd be like, aesthetically not good, and usability not good. And either way, I thought for $2, I'll keep it if it doesn't sell. It's pretty pink that you can't tell. It looks like it's almost orange there. It's absolutely pure pink. Pure pink magic. It says something 80, 180. Like the letters 100 and the numbers 80 and then a little 0. It's going to be real easy to look up. But did I say I didn't have, for some reason I couldn't get it connected at the Goodwill. I'm always able to comp there. So I just said for 2. If it would have been even 3, I wouldn't have got it. Because I hate mug life. I don't do well, never have. My sister works at Starbucks. She's given me many, many Starbucks cups, mugs to sell. It's not worth it. I mean, to me, I probably sound like a snob. It's not worth 15 or even 20 to pack one of those up. Not even if I got it for free. It's just not. Not when I can throw a necklace in a organza bag, stick it in a padded envelope, and bye. And spend 15 minutes with this mug and then praying, oh God, please. It's just not worth it. So I'm trying to stay away from not just mugs, but any breakables that don't bring at least 50. I think I've said that before. And 50, somebody's makeup is on here. I should be able to get it off. I didn't see that though, but still, $2. There's a little red lipstick. Even with my new glasses, I didn't see it in the store. You see it? It's all in this area. It's little bits of it. I have an actual thing that removes makeup from the lining of a purse. I don't know if you'd want to, kind of want to be careful what I use on that. Like, I don't know if I'm not going to use acetone. I'll try just alcohol or soap and water first and go from there. But it's super not noticeable, but I would take a close up and point it out. Because even if you have good eyes, it's not bad. And again, it's so much cooler. Gum wrapper purse. I don't know if that's how they're listed. And I don't think maybe I haven't sold a gum wrapper. Maybe I've sold a bottle cap top thing. Not bottle cap. Bottle tab purse. You know those? I've sold a few of those. But I like a gum wrapper purse. So that's it. This is just my old glasses. This is Mug Life. I got a nice bunch of bags for the cat litter. Because I just don't have that many. I keep wanting to know about. But the good bags, the good thicker grocery bags, we have a ton of those. But they're not good for the litter. They're too sturdy. I just take them and put them in the trash can. So outside, so I don't need any sturdiness. You'll probably see me in the Beached Whale Moo dress by Ellen Tracy. I don't hate gray. Did you ask? Do you care? Gina doesn't hate gray. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. If that would have been like many other colors, striped like baby blue, I wouldn't have got it. Not a big fan of blues. Not a blue fan. I'm so sleep deprived right now. I maybe got 4.5 hours. Can't do that at my age. I haven't been able to do that since I was since I was a teenager on dope. I was a white punk on dope. No, not dope. Dope implies heroin. Heroin? How do they say it in the hood? Heron. Oh, there you are. He scares me. Did you see me jump? Because he comes in just busting in. He just comes. And here's the thing. Here's his baby blanket. If I put this over my legs, he will jump up and lay in between my legs. But what I have to do before he does that, in case he pins me down, my husband made me eggs and cheese. I'll put that right over there. And I'll lay down now to go night-night. I wish. I'm not a napper. See, that's the thing. I'm not a napper. You could say, oh, well, just take a nap. Not in my lexicon, my wheelhouse, not in my anything. I can't nap. That's something I've never been able to do in my lifetime. Oh, this purse came the other day. It's a little small. It's Rebecca Nakana. It was $20 on eBay. These two actually work. This one's kind of pointless. And these you can take off, which I may, because they were kind of rubbing my legs today, and I was like, what's happening? And it's like, oh, what's happening? I'm doing it over and over. And just keep the one on the main one. That's a nice little purse. Anyways, this nice little purse is coming off this nice little body. Yeah, I'm gonna be complimentary towards myself, even though it's a big fat line. I cannot. No, I wasn't going anywhere. That was not going anywhere. I don't know if I uploaded the last jewelry. Well, there's 2 more from yesterday, but one wasn't too long, maybe 30 minutes, but the last one was another 50. And I was so burnt and so tired because I literally, however many pounds all that was, a good, really over probably 30 altogether, 6 of them. And I just kept going. And by the last one, I was just like, yeah, and then there's this, and there's that. Like, I just couldn't anymore. And you know how you sometimes you can't stop yourself? Can't stop this thing. Come here, Timmy. You little shithead. Okay, that's the only reason I put that blanket on me. I mean, in the daytime. It's like, it's literally, I just could have spread my legs a little bit. Just saying. Just go like that a little bit, and he comes right in between. And when we first got him, this was his, it was like 4 years ago, 3 or 4. That's all that we've had him. He used to come and like suck on the blanket. This is like his baby blanket. He doesn't do that anymore, but this is his, like, I will never get rid of that blanket, even if I stopped using it. But when I say I can't sleep under a comforter, this is what I sleep under. This is it. That's it. God, you're getting to know all about me. What else do you want to know? Get your membership line. Sorry, Kaiser sending me something now. Hello, people. You thought you heard the last from me, but you haven't heard the last from me. You never will. It's going to be a thing from now on. Forever. Forever and ever. I see you looking at me. Guess what? I'm looking at you. I'm looking right at you. How you doing today? What's going on right now with you? Do you want to do this for like an hour? Could you? Would you? I'm cute. I'm a pretty cute guy. Do you think I'm a pretty handsome fella? Wouldn't you say? I'm giving you the stink eye. Better say I'm handsome. Come on now. You don't piss me off. So I can be real mean. I'm real vicious. You don't want to piss me off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Again, I could do a puppet show all day. All right. I'm covering my now because I guess covering my now. You can't see the bits and pieces. I'm wearing the pearl. I already said that. All right. So that was my aborted endoscopy turned into Costcomy into Costco, which I'm kind of wanted my glasses a lot. Like, I wasn't dreading the endoscopy. I was fine. I was like, good, that's easy. It's just, I've had a million of them. They're easy. It's just the drive to Riverside I don't like. It's like 45 minutes. Anyway, I've probably said that already. But since I was already up that early, I just sat here and waited for Costco to almost open and then get there, and just, because if I had gone to get the endoscopy, and plus it's like 110 out there. It's hot as ass. And I wasn't going to come home and then go to Costco, and I'm not going there on the weekend. So I was just going to have to keep putting off getting my new glasses. And I'm not used to them yet. The prescription. These are, I'm glad that I got the exact same frames, because that makes it a little easier. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to go, because this can just keep going on and on. You know how I am. Here he comes again. Not who you think. Come here, Choach Bear Koozie. Here, if he comes up here, I'll show you what he does, because I know you want to know. Come here, monkey. Oughta come here. Oh, here he is. Come here. There he is. See, that's what he does. I call him Crotch Kitty, because he'll lay right up there where I can pet his little head. Yeah, over your head. See, he gets all... I'm going to go in a second, but I just want to show you what I'm dealing with here. There he is. There he is. And he likes to have his little noggin. He'll put his head back. And he'll lay here. And he'll lay here. But, again, like I just told you, he never comes in the room anymore. He doesn't. When he comes and wakes me up, he stands outside the door and meows at me. But, whenever I'm filming now, Like if I want him to come in here, just start filming. He just gets like jealous or something. It's bizarre. It's super bizarre, but I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, stinky monkey. I love you. Oh, you're so good boy. Okay. Okay, it's now gone into cat lady world. There's no coming back from that. What am I looking at? I was looking at the time, I think. Can you see my glasses? You wouldn't have known. My husband's like, yeah, I totally know. And I'm like, okay, so says you. All right, for real, I gotta eat eggs, and you don't want to see that. It's not pretty. I've been up since 8:30. What time is it? It's noon. I should eat something.